Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about that mythic pedal, the Klon Centaur. So as most people know, Bill Finnegan is the creator of the Klon Centaur. From what I've read, Bill created this pedal from 1994 to 2008. I guess in 2008, the business model did not make sense anymore, where the overhead costs, and it caused Bill to actually close his shop. And since then, that pedal has skyrocketed. I've seen them anywhere between $2,000 and $4,000, but I've read somewhere there was a report that one sold for about $20,000. I can only imagine that that belonged to a very popular musician for it to sell that high. Or there's just something very special. Maybe it was one of the first ones ever made. So the Klon Centaur is such a sought after sound and has been cloned so many times, and there's so many good ones out there. There is the J Rocket Archer, there is the JHS Not a Klon, which is really cool. There is the Brian Wampler Tumnus, just to name a few. For me, I went with the Tumnus and I could not be happier. I do like the Deluxe because it does give you a little bit more options as far as EQing it. But if you are just looking for something to grab and go that's going to sound amazing, you could throw on a board and fly with it, throw it in your pocket, whatever you need, I would grab the small version of the Wampler Tumnus. So some of the most famous musicians that use the Klon Centaur in their setup, or even still do, have been huge names like Jeff Beck, John Mayer, Joe Perry, John Frusciante, Ed O'Brien, Matt Schofield, just to scratch the surface. I think in a lot of rigs today, you'll find some type of capture or a clone of a Klon Centaur somewhere. It is such a coveted pedal amongst guitar players. The one thing that I've learned listening to the Klon Centaur and having some clones myself is that it really does add a harmonic richness to your guitar sound. It is what a lot of people call that transparent overdrive. I'd always wanted that sound, and I have tried the electromonic soul food, which I really liked a lot. But then I started seeing some A-B comparisons, and there was one pedal that continuously stood out to me every time I heard it, and it was so close to the original that I just had to have it. So in 2015, Brian Wampler released the Tumnus Overdrive. It definitely had some of the coolest artwork that I've seen. It had the C.S. Lewis, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe character, Mr. Tumnus, which is a mythical creature. Kind of had that centaur, half human, half horse type of vibe, except I believe in the C.S. Lewis world of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, he was technically a goat, I believe. On the deluxe version, you will see that it has a lamppost, and the on and off light LED is actually inside of the lamp itself, and it looks so cool whenever you're turning it off and on. And I believe in the book that light was to help lead you home. Well, everybody, that is the Klon Centaur. That is the coveted sound that so many of us guitarists are still searching for, trying to find that perfect clone. My recommendations are the Wampler Tumnus. I don't think you can go wrong with it, and I think you'll be surprised at how well it holds up to the original Klon Centaur. Well, everybody, I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out a small channel like mine to grow. Don't forget to hit the bell notification below to be notified anytime we post a video. And as always, I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.